All right, welcome back to BMRL Network. Here with Tyler Markle in the booth, man. How you doing?
Great. Welcome back. We're here for the 5 round playoff. I think it is just a 1 round thing, and most points at the end wins.
Yeah, so Outlaw Sim Series here at Indy. Gonna have 90 laps here tonight as qualifying is underway. It looks like Emerson Arden, well, there he goes.
What a slide by the 57. Take a quick reset and get going again.
And this track is pretty hot. We were looking there during practice. 117-degree track temp.
Gonna be slick today for sure. Right now it is well, yeah, 126 right now for track time.
Ooh.
A hot track out there. Probably wide the 57 is sliding again. They are not used to this today.
See how everyone else fares here.
Joshua Belliot already in 3 and 4. That's third lap.
Now there's a guy that's been dominating pretty much all season long.
Get a little bit of rating disparity here. Tends to happen. We'll see if anybody can challenge him tonight. We don't have a Vincent Cortez here. Andrew Sancor, though, I think probably put up a decent fight against the 7. Got about 4 drivers on track.
Joshua Reese taking the track here. Kyle Lingerfeld.
First time is the 7 here. Like a 53, 485. I don't think anybody else
Ooh.
on track at the finish line yet. They're all starting their laps. They are.
Looks like Balliet's gonna go ahead and park it after that first lap.
Result now coming out of Ford. Gonna be able to set his lap. '65, so 54 106. Not needing to be the next one to cross the lane. 53 764.
And Joshua Reese at the 54.05.
050. Reese takes third. Aiden up into second, only 2 tenths behind Joshua Belliot there.
Jeremiah looks really slow going into turn 3.
I know he's doing a strategy and here he's or he just wants to start left. Jeremiah starts his actual lap. That 1:19.651 is definitely not a run. Aiden sets on his second lap at 53.574. He got really close to Joshua Belliot, but not quite there. Reese set at 53.722. Lingerfeld, I don't know if he completed a second lap. He's at a 53.890. Everybody else, we're just waiting to cross the line again. And there goes Jeremiah spinning around. He is not going to be able to get a lap here. He's going to set that 1:19.651. He will be starting last more than likely. Unless somebody decides to ready up. About Devin Smith here, what he said. 54.831. He should have one more lap.
Emerson got going yet. I like this track. Tonight's gonna take a lot of victims.
It might. They'll probably take a little easier. Fox gonna hit the line here. I don't know if he's starting one or if he's finishing lap. I think he's starting because he did not count. Devin Smith now coming towards the line here for his second lap. He's at the 54.271. He will stay in fifth. Emerson studying his not studying his lap. He is not having a good day in qualifying. Joshua Fox though, still on track. He goes through turn 3, middle of 3 and 4 now. I know turn 4 usually a lot of series I've ran here in NASCAR tends to be super tight. Fox though coming to the line. Here we go, 53.827. Should have one more lap.
Yeah, it looks like he. Yep.
Oh, he is coming around. All right.
Emerson gonna try it again.
Yes, he will.
St. Cour coming out.
Alright, gentlemen, stage tonight will be the end of lap 36. This will close the end of lap 34. Any questions, comments, concerns about anything?
I don't know what that was, but he just said to stop. Emerson might just taking it as practice because he wasn't that long in practice.
Trying to figure out where is a good throttle time and where is a bad throttle time.
You're saying Court though. Will he get both laps in with 125 left? He should. We will see. Or is he only gonna go for the one? Should at least beat Jeremiah, who's 26 seconds. Turn 4 now, through 3 and 4 here to the middle now. Coming out of turn 4. He be able to keep it off the wall like he will. Will he be able to get into the top 5? He does not. He's 653, 893. 6 seconds left in the session, unless the 57. I think he's just practicing the road. He's done that like 3 times now.
All right.
I gotta go.
All right. Well, look at our grid here. Row 1 is going to have Joshua Balliet and Aiden Giordano. In row 2, we got Joshua Reese and Josh Fox. Row 3, Kyle Lingerfeld and Andrew St. Cyr. In row 4, Devin Smith and Jeremiah Stutzman. Row 5, Emerson Arden.
Adam
Not you.
Gardner. No, Adam Gardner and Doug Solms to round out the. Oh, sorry, Matt
Matt
Rogers.
Rogers.
Round out the field. So there is 12 cars. Don't mind Tyler, they're getting 10.
So Matt Rogers will be starting in 12th.
Long 90 laps here today. I don't remember what the stage number is.
Into 36.
End of 36. And it's a long run to the end of 90. I think they will more than likely play it safe here for the first stage.
Now you think that 7 will play it safe?
Probably not.
Yeah,
He'll
the
go
outside
to
lane
the
does
game.
know they still need to do it up
Whether he
too,
burns
right?
up the tires or not.
All right. Waiting on.
One pace lap here we got. Can anybody challenge the 7 here today? I do think we'll have battles, but probably not up front.
Gonna be interesting. I love this track. Grew up going to this track every summer. It's like you remember. Now, granted, it's been about 15 years, because once I graduated high school, moved away. Stopped going, but all throughout my childhood, high school, school years.
I would love to live in Indy. Go there every year. I live in Michigan.
Back when you
Go to
could,
that track every year.
yeah, see, it was back when you could go to a Jeff Gordon hauler and get Jeff Gordon merchandise.
Not anymore.
Now
Yeah,
it's
I'll
just, yep, it's a whole team. And then sometimes it's not even the driver that you want.
The only one that might have his own hauler now would be Chase. I don't even think he does.
Dude, I went
Alright,
to
your whole
Talladega.
field, everybody is playoff drivers except for the 57 Emerson Arden, I'm pretty sure. Other than that, they're coming through turn 4 now. We're gonna get ready to watch the pace car get off. Got Joshua Balliet, Aiden Giordano, Joshua Reese, and Josh Fox, your top 4. Kyle Lingerfeld starting from 5th.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green flag is out. Can't move you on before the start finish. Some of them are getting really close to that. 7 pulls away already. Aiden slots in the 2nd, and then you got a battle for 3rd here. Joshua Reese and Josh Fox. They all single file out for the most part through the first couple. all the way back to Emerson and Andrew St. Cor. 7 and 6. Compared to some tracks, they will be using the draft a lot more here compared to, like, say, a mile and a half, the long straightaways make it very useful to pass. Everybody single file for the most part here. We got about 19 and a half, 20 laps of gas here. Aiden hanging out second right now with Josh Fox. Will he be able to get to him as the 7 Joshua Bailey pulls away? Emerson now looking to the inside. Devin Smith can't quite get there. He is there now off of turn 2. Smith up the track a little bit. Side by side down the back straight up. It looks like Emerson should get that spot. Will Andrew St. Cor go for a spot here? He will not. He will stand lane.
Nope. Andrew St. Cor down 2 spots.
He might just be saving tires for the long run.
Right, and there's no point, you know, hot track right here tonight. There's no point in pushing it too hard like you were saying, and, you know, lap 3 of 90.
I mean, that could be what Devin Smith is doing also. I know he's really good at saving tires. Andrew St. Cor and him right there by each other. But he might try to get that position. And he cannot quite get there yet. '95 now has Jeremiah Stutzman behind him. You got Josh Mabelliot pulling away, and then you got a group of 3 of Aiden, Josh Reese, and Josh Fox. Can they work together? Maybe use that draft, push each other up there. We'll have to see if the 7 continues to pull away here. Lingerfeld just ahead of Emerson. And then it's a little bit more back to the rest of the field there. Andrew St. Cor, Evan Smith, Jeremiah Stutzman, and Adam Gardner, Doug Solms, and Matt Rogers in the back. Oh, Jeremiah Stutzman gets loose side by side with the 95 at Devin Smith there, all the way almost into the grass. He hangs on to that car though. He's going to slap back in line behind the 95. Aiden also got passed by Joshua Reese.
I don't know if Doug got into the wall, but he is taking a very wide corner entrance.
Glad he got in tight. Oh, Matt Rogers really loose right there. He saved it. Yep. The 21 Aiden has lost the spot. He's down to 3rd. Can Josh Fox get around him now also? And it looks like Jeremiah Stutzman to the inside of Devin Smith once again. And he will clear the 95 this time. Smith, I think, is the one taking it easy. I think that's 2 or 3 spots down from the 95. Emerson, though, in 57, up 3. Jeremiah still looks loose. Right now, fastest lap of the race, obviously, is the 7 at a 54.037. It looks like Aiden, no, Joshua Reese with a 2.27 and a 54. Andrew St. Cor getting close to Emerson once again. Maybe he did save the tires a little bit. We're already on lap 60, coming to lap 7. And Adam Gardner now to the inside at the 95 of Devin Smith back there. Smith losing another spot. Gonna ride it out. And Adam Gardner clears the 95. And now we got a 4-car battle up here. Lingerfelt, Emerson, Andrew St. Clair, Jeremiah Sussman. Emerson looking to the inside of Lingerfelt. Devin Smith almost hits the pit wall, but he cleared that. Emerson clears the 65 of Lingerfelt. St. Clair also there. Emerson wiggles a little bit.
Nice little battle going on.
Oh, Lingerfelt gets loose. Andrew St. Clair gets loose. That's going to allow Jeremiah Stutzman to the outside of both. Well, he just backs it off, it looks like. They get back into a rhythm maybe here. 57 starts to pull away a little bit.
Ooh, off of the wall. Emerson off the wall there.
Way high. Maybe got super tight into that corner there. It's going to allow Lingerfelt to have another go. Unless he just stays behind him here. Looks like he will just stay in line for now. So the group of 3 is 65, 12, and 87 back here. Now, will they all take it as long as they can? I don't think short pitting will work as well here as some of the other tracks. It probably still can, but we'll have to see. But you should be able to make the first run on one stop to the stage.
Up here to this little group of 3. We all know the 7 out in front.
He's got a 2.4 second lead over these 3. These 3, however, all within like 0.2 of each other. Reese, probably I think at the beginning of the run, maybe like lap 3 or 4, got around Aiden somehow. But Aiden's just been sitting back for now. The pack behind, they basically just need to get single file. Whoever's fastest should be up front. Get them back up here to these guys. Aiden got a little loose there though. A lot of them getting really close to the wall back there. Everything okay, Chris? I'm streaming in Discord, see if that helps you. That usually does. As long as you tell me around where you are in the track, we'll be okay. Oh, Lingerfelt got passed by St. Clair and Stutzman now. Adam Garner also there. Is that helping? Let's say if the stream can still hear me, you got Joshua Reese, Aiden, and Fox all about 3 seconds behind the 7. Not really making moves on each other. Emerson in 5th, about 7.2 back. About 7/10 ahead of Andrew St. Clair in 6th. Then you got St. Clair, Jeremiah, Lingerfelt, and Adam Gardner all 6th through 9th. About 2/10, 3/10 from each other. And then we go back to Devin Smith in 10th. He's about 10 seconds back. Doug Solms 14. 18 to Matt Rogers, who has damage. I think he might have hit the wall or something. He's got a lot of left side damage on that car. Yep, he got loose. Off, it looks like turn 4 there, hit the wall. Tried to save a Doug Solms, rear-ended him too. That's Doug Solms got damaged. I'm surprised they did not call a yellow for that. But Rogers, his car looks to be done. And Solms also front end damage on his car.
Both
Fortunate
of
for the
them
two of them.
on pit road.
And Core almost hit the wall entering turn 3 there. It is very easy to do that when you're trying to arc the corners. Go a little too high and you hit that wall that sticks out a little bit. Emerson loose off before. Oh man, Stutzman loose off before. Stutzman almost hit the pit wall. I'm going to continue to watch that group of 4. They all seem to be really loose. We're lap 13 here, where we should be getting close to pit stops for the main group of people.
So, Page is at the end of 36. They got about 19 laps of fuel. When do you think we're going to start
About
seeing those pit stops?
19.9 they said. They said about 19.9, so I think they can go 19 to 20 if they save a little bit. So anywhere probably from lap 15 to 20, they'll more than likely pit. If nobody's saving, like I don't think the 7 is, he'll probably come in like lap 19, right on the dot maybe, or 18. But I also don't think short pitting is going to help out that much here. If he pits 18, stage what, ends at 36?
Yeah,
If
so
he
you
stops at 18, I don't know about that, that'd be really close.
you almost have to pit on 19. Like you have to make it to lap 19.
We'll see. They're coming to lap 15 here this time by.
The bad thing about this track is once that stage gets thrown, they have to go 2.5 miles to even come to the pit road.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of them still very loose off the floor. Stutzman right behind Andrew St. Clair again.
So fuel gonna play a
Emerson
big
into
factor.
the wall. Training for the St. Clair. He saved it. St. Clair a little loose underneath. Emerson hits the wall again. Here comes Jeremiah Stutzman. He's going to go to the inside. Lingerfeld also to the inside of the 57 there. Maybe the 57 pushed a little too hard at the beginning of the run. Car looks to be fine though. It's been taps on the wall. He's getting very loose into the corners. Can't imagine how much these drivers are fighting the wheel here. Lingerfeld loose off the corner. Emerson loose again off of turn 4. Adam behind, way off. He's saving it. Devin Smith also. He's coming to pit road though. That's a little early.
Oh, he's got a big front right damage.
Oh, yep. He clobbered the wall. I think he just did there out of 4. That's probably why he pit. I'm going to continue to watch Lingerfeld and Emerson here. These 4 cars will be getting loose altogether.
I think that's what we're gonna probably see here all night. Is the longer we go into these runs with these tires, I think we're gonna start seeing cars just kind of dwindle down from contact with these walls.
Emerson looks like having a rough time on entry now too. There goes Jeremiah Stutzman again. He saves it. It is definitely a rough time on tires at this track. And second to third, though, Joshua Reese, Aiden Gordano, both have been staying close to each other also. Both still only about 4 seconds behind the 7. So maybe if they can find some pace or save some tire or something, maybe for the later runs, maybe they can get to him. Like if I'll loose again off of that. Kevin Smith still on pit road. He must have gotten some major damage. He's been on pit road for 2 minutes. Doug Soames, when he was on pit road, was on there for 3:26. It's ended some guys' days early. You got 2 battles in track. Closest one looks to be St. Court and Stutzman. And then second and third also, Reese and Aiden. They should be pitting any time now. Unless they told me wrong on yes. Emerson on pit road. Didn't even see that. The 57 is there.
Oh! And he kind of slides into his box and hits the inside pit wall.
He's gonna have to fix a little bit of damage now. Let's see. 7 is coming down pit road here. The 1 and 21 though, going to lap 20. Same with the 22. Andrew St. Cord coming to pit road, almost hits that pit wall. Adam Gardner coming to pit road. Alright, about half the field stayed out, so they are trying to get to 20. Lingerfeld, though, hits the wall into turn 1. Maybe he should have hit. However, Reese is going to lead a lap here. Aiden right behind him. I wouldn't doubt it, though. Jeremiah Stutzman might go more than 20.
Let's see, are these two gonna come down pit road this time?
Joshua Reese and Aiden. Bucks. Jeremiah Stutzman, though, is not. He's going to go lead a lap. Probably why he was staying behind Andrew St. Cord as much as he could. He was probably saving fuel behind him.
Lingerfeld, I don't know if he got caught speeding at that line. He came in pretty fast, and I don't know if he got it slowed down in time. Kind of skidded across that line.
I know, lap later. Let's see, Joshua Belliot was on pit road for about 48 seconds, so for anybody to just match him, they need to be in and out in 48 seconds. Right now, they are all longer than 48 seconds on pit road. Josh Fox did 48 seconds on pit road. He might actually gain on the 1 and 21 because of that. Here comes Stutzman. He went another lap longer than everybody on the pit road. I'm curious, did Josh Fox beat them out? He did. Because the 2 seconds faster on pit road, he hopped the 1 and the 21. Josh Fox will be second once they get around Jeremiah, who is on pit road. Andrew St. Cord up to 6th, which will be a net P5 for the 12. Lingerfeld 7th, Emerson 8th, 9th for Adam Gardner and Doug Soames. I think it's 10th. Kevin Smith, I think, has retired from this race.
Well, 22 laps down. 14 more to go for that stage.
And about a long way to go to the end. Fox clears Doug Solms. Here comes Joshua Reese now to get around him also. Everything getting really loose again since he had a pit lap 19. Got Jeremiah and Adam Gardner right behind him. Jeremiah lets Adam Gardner go. I'm thinking Jeremiah thinks not everybody can make it to stage. I think they all can. They all made it to lap 21 or 20. Everybody except the 57. If the 57 just takes a little bit, easier here, he should make it to stage. Second, third, and fourth, though, all still pretty close together. About 4 tenths from each of the cars. These three have been together all race long. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Looks like Josh Fox still hanging on a second over Joshua Reese in Giordano in fourth. This is the battle we are watching right now. And that is really about it. 5th, 6th, 9th, 7th, and 8th all have really spread out. It is really just these three close to each other. Joshua Reese is closing in on that 22.
Man, it's 7 with almost a 12-second lead over Josh Fox.
It's been something. But Joshua Reese, though, closing in on Fox. That's the only battle at the moment. He's closing in pretty quick all of a sudden. Unless he's just gonna stay behind him, which he might.
And everyone else, a good like 3-second gap or more between each other.
Oh, absolutely. Where are we going next week?
Chicago.
At least that one. Battles will probably be closer more all race. And we do have Dover, Talladega, Texas to round out the year.
Ooh, second to last race is gonna be Talladega. That's gonna be a fun one.
Yep. I think they should have put that at race 18 to be the third to last. Make everybody on edge. However, Josh Reese goes around Josh Fox there for second place.
Put it as
And
the
it's
last
allowing
race.
Aiden to close in here. Nah.
Even all the points out. Go to Talladega for the championship race.
Gotta give them some faster pairs. Make it even.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright, so a quick rundown. Joshua Balliet up in there, up in the first position here. Joshua Reese in second. Josh Fox right behind him in third. Aiden Giordano in fourth. Kyle Lingerfeld runs in the fifth. Andrew St. Clair in sixth. Adam Gardner in seventh. Jeremiah Stutzman in eighth. Doug Psalms not on the lead lap. He runs in ninth. Emerson Arden is out of this thing. So is Devin Smith. So Doug Psalms is the last car out on the track as we speak. They're in last place, still holding on. He suffered some front end damage earlier on in this race. He is back out on the track and looks to possibly be able to finish this thing 3 laps down. Gonna get a lucky dog here in about 5 laps. He can keep his car clean and hope for a couple more cautions between now and the end of this race besides stage.
Chris, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Went through a little rundown of our drivers and what place they were in. Talked about Doug Psalms and his chances of coming back from that 3 laps down. The lucky dog.
Yellows. I think Andrew St. Clair plowed the wall there at some point. He's right behind Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld got around him. Well, if you look at that right front, he's got damn.
Yeah. Let's see if we can back it up and yeah, there it is.
I don't see him, but it looks like Emerson also has left the race. Didn't even see that. We are down to 9 drivers left, 8 in the lead lap.
And that's my experience at this track is that's what usually happens.
It's unfortunate. It's hard to commentate this track, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a bigger field, it's not as bad.
I think this track is the most intimidating track.
You think?
Yeah.
It
There's just
can
so
be.
much technical aspects of it. You can't draft, going into turn 1 or 3, or that car just goes on its own.
Adam hits the wall by himself back there. Now it looks like Aiden Catching back up to Fox again. Fox getting loose.
Turn 2 is pretty hard corner, and so is 4, really. I mean, all corners on this track are very hard. Especially coming out of 4.
Aiden did get around Josh Fox there. Through 3 and 4. Fox might have come out ahead of them on pit red, but burnt up the tires, it looks like. Because Joshua Reese about a second ahead of these guys now. They both almost hit the wall there in the middle of 1 and 2. Aiden going all the way down.
Like, Aiden may have slightly brushed the wall there.
He's trying to hang on to 3rd. Fox still there right behind him.
One more rotation around this track for stage. Can Aiden keep Josh Fox behind him?
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, we got a yellow. Oh, it's stage. I didn't even realize it.
Those cars on in the back. Middle back.
I'm probably gonna go do something because
All right. This could be our final restart of the night. Oh, how things have changed.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. This time the 7 not starting in the front. Going to start back in the 7th position. He's got to deal with some traffic now. Working on Joshua Reese. The 7's still working on the inside of Reese. Still cannot clear him. And there he goes, gonna clear him. Now he can set his sights on Jeremiah Stutzman ahead of him. Jeremiah a little loose off a turn 4 exit. About to hit the halfway mark next time by. Technically 2 more laps. Joshua Reese and Joshua Bailey are going to get around Jeremiah Stutzman there. Andrew St. Cour gets around him. Alright, here we go. Kyle Lingerfeld gonna have to put on the defense here. Does he defend his spot against the 7? He's gonna take a lower approach. Everyone else has been letting the 7 in underneath him. There we go. The 7 takes off the corner a little bit lower. All right. Jeremiah Stutzman down pit road. And Josh Fox will be our new leader here tonight. Ooh, a little loose there. May have touched the wall, I don't know. All right. Getting down to it. 24 laps to go. Josh Bell. Twenty-one laps to go. This time by Josh Fox in second place. Aiden and Andrew St. Cour fighting for third. All right, final pit stop for Andrew St. Cyr underway. Adam Gardner also coming in. Adam with some pretty significant damage to the front of that car. Joshua Balliet putting both Andrew St. Cyr and Adam Gardner a lap down. Sixteen laps this time by for the number 7 car. Closest to him on the track is Aiden in the 21. Joshua Reese hits pit road. Could we potentially see Joshua Balliet put a lot of people a lap down here to finish this thing? Balliet down the backstretch. Headed into turn 3. Joshua Reese into his pit stall. Into turn 4, out of 4 for Balliet. He last pitted at 58. There he goes around Joshua Reese. Joshua Reese pitted from the position of number 3. Third place.
Pitting this time.
And there is Joshua Balliet on pit road. Here comes Josh Fox. Balliet gonna come out probably in the second position here. There's Josh Fox. Balliet trying to stay in front of Josh Fox here. And he does. He pits from first and comes out second. There's Lingerfeld down pit road. Balliet coming around out of turn number 4. 12 laps to go. He passes Lingerfeld. I believe Adam Gardner is the first one a lap, or Kyle Lingerfeld's the first one a lap down. Wait, no, I think Kyle Lingerfeld's gonna stay on the lead lap.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
You didn't have to let me go. Honestly, I wanted to battle. But thank you, though.
Two laps to go for Joshua Balliet. Down the front stretch to take the white flag. White flag is out for Joshua Balliet. 4 more corners to go. 2.5 miles. He holds a 13-second gap over second place. This man could literally stop, probably turn around and drive backwards to finish this thing. Dude, if he turned around off of turn 4 and he finishes this race backwards, man, wouldn't that be? That'd be funny. Come on, I dare you. Stop on turn 4, turn around and finish this thing backwards. Here he comes out of 4. Down the front stretch. Checkered flag is out. And Joshua Balliet gonna get the win here tonight.
Good win now.
Thank you.
What a race. Alright. Alright, you're gonna have to give me what your name is in the game, because Discord name is a little bit different.
It's Aiden.
Alright, man. Congratulations bringing home P2.
Thank you.
What a race tonight. Definitely a long one. I mean, did the, I guess the length of the race, did it start getting to you?
Nope. I mean, having a good car, it really really doesn't bother me that much. Indy's always been a good track. Last time we came here, we finished second. So back-to-back finishes doesn't hurt at all. So, the track's always been. I love this. I love this.
Yes, I love this track personally. This is my all-time favorite track to attend in real life, but driving it, it's another, it's a different animal, I guess, you know, compared to, you know, another track the same length like Daytona, Talladega. You know, it's just, it's so much different. No bankings in these corners. Were the corners, did the corners give you any hardships here tonight?
The that really gave me a hard tip. Probably turn. I really probably turn one. Turn one. I mean, turn one was definitely hard to get down to the bottom. Definitely a lot of making hit work. Made it work. My car was loose enough to go around on the run.
Now we did see that the track temps are playing a big factor here tonight, like up in the uppers, like 120s, I think, upper teens before the race started. We saw the track temp kind of play a role in some guys' races out there, but it seemed like you in the top four up there were handling it pretty well. I mean, how were the tire? I mean, how was the tire fall off here tonight?
It was big. It definitely helped. Like start of the run, probably get end of the run, probably somewhere around 7, 5. Maybe the rears would be somewhere around low 80, high 70. So it really wasn't horrendous, but it was definitely it felt like driving a dirt track there on the end run. So
All right, man. Well, congratulations bringing home P2. You got anyone you want to give a shout out to or thank you to?
want to thank my family, my girlfriend out back for sponsoring. They had a big role in my motivation today. So, next week's another playoff race. We'll go get them there.
Yeah, we got Chicago coming up next week, and not a bad start to the playoffs, man. Gonna be pretty much in P2, I guess, to start the playoffs, as all you guys are. I think you're all leveled out to an equal playing field to start these 5 races.
Yeah. Well, Mal has a 60-point lead, so it doesn't kill me if I finish P2 again for the second straight year.
All right, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you at Chicago next week.
See you later.
All right, Mr. Josh Fox finishing third place, man. Congratulations.
Thank
Pretty hot track out there tonight. Did the 90 laps? Did it kind of get to you at all? Were you kind of, sitting there wishing it was done a little bit sooner than what it was, or was it just perfect?
I mean, I like it. These cars are tough here. Um, yeah, 90 laps is a lot of laps, no matter what. But yeah, it was a fun race. Like I said, I always enjoy coming to the track. Every I've never got to win. I come, yeah,
All right, man. Well, we saw the track temp. Like we were talking with Aiden, it was up there like in the upper teens, lower 120s. Um, did that play a big factor in your race here tonight, tire wise, or just handling?
yeah. I, getting into the runs, it wasn't as bad. Like you could feel it get so hot. But once you got to like halfway through the run, I felt that it wanted to come around on you, and it was wrecking every single lap. Um, for me, it was more in the middle of the corners, and then messing up in the middle, getting loose in my exit. That was my issue the majority of the race. Um, and I was just talking to Valier and pit road entries and exits. I'm gonna work on that. Um, yeah, usually I like loose tracks. That's a little loose for me though.
That indeed. Saw qualifying. It was a big, big problem. Not so much during the race. That's what we were kind of, wondering if qualifying was going to show a little bit of what the race was going to be like. But really, only a couple cars were having issues with the track being super loose. But you guys up there in the top 4, top 5 really kept it clean pretty much all race. Uh, but yeah, we move on to Chicago for round 2 on this final 5 race playoff shootout. You're going into round 2 with a pretty, you're right there, third place to start round 2.
Yeah, going to Chicago, I always look forward to Chicago. It's one of my better tracks. Um, on how these cars will run there. I know ARCA cars are similar, but it'd be fun. I think the high line will probably be the main line in that race. Yeah, we just go in looking for points. I don't think we're gonna catch Valier. I think he got the one pretty wrapped up, but a fun battle for second, I think.
All right, man. Well, congratulations getting it done here tonight. Third place finish. Before I let you go, you got anyone you want to give a shout out to or a thank you to?
Yeah, shout out to my teammates, Josh Fox, Devin, Aiden, and Josh Reese. Shout out to Kyle too, helping out. Shout out to you putting on the broadcast every week, and shout out to Adam for running the whole thing. Congrats on Valier for bringing home the dub.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you at Chicago.
Thank you.
All right, and last but not least, Joshua Bellier is getting the win here again. Starting the playoff round really, really well. Almost had this thing in the bag, I guess, for another championship almost.
Yeah, it was an alright race. I'm not really a big fan of Indy, but it was overall it was fine. It was a little tight through 1 and 2, and a bit loose through 3. Well, no, 2 and 4 were loose, and 1 and 3 were tight.
Yeah, you had the car to beat here tonight, especially when you were in that clean air, because we noticed that when you were in the in the front, you were able to kind of just run away with the lead. But then after that stage, you restarted I think in 7th, and it took a few laps to get up to there to the front, and noticed you know, having to kind of fight a lot harder trying to get around these guys, but we were able to do that. Did track temp play a big factor in your race tonight?
I think the track tempo overall, it didn't really change the race feel at all, but the speeds did pick up quite a bit throughout the race because I think the first time we pit, we came out and then ran like a 53.7. Next time was like a 53.5, then a 53.2, and then a 53.1. So the track overall picked up speed, but I don't think it actually like affected too much of track feel.
How was the tire wear off for you?
It was alright. The right rear wore a bit more than the right front, but overall, each had like tires weren't that bad. The stints are not full stints, so the tire wear never got too bad.
Well, so look ahead. This is race number 1 of the 5 race playoff round. We got Chicago next, then Dover. Between those 2 tracks, do you think you have a good chance of getting the win there?
I do generally like Chicagoland. Dover, I'm not like the biggest fan of concrete tracks, but yeah, I think we got a good chance of going and doing what we've been doing all season.
All right, man. Well, it's been a fun one to watch. It's been a great one, indeed. Headed to this championship race at Texas here in a couple of weeks. Before I let you go and celebrate another win here, you got anyone you want to give a shout out to or thank you to?
Nope, just myself.
All right, man. Well, congratulations getting it done, and I look forward to seeing you at Chicago next week.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that is a wrap here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the wonderful Brickyard. Well, we head to Chicago next week, and we'll kick off the second race of this final 5 race round playoff. Taste the championship. So until then, everyone have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next Wednesday night.